you stand up next to me, there looks kind of funny.
With me sitting, you standing, we're almost the same height.
Mm-hmm. It's just too tight of a area here.
Well, just let me do this. No. Shut up. Oh. It's not that bit.
Now we got reflections all over the place.
Listen to me, son. You need to stop. Don't start your. Learn to put a level camera. Jesus.
Okay, you ready?
Damn. I mean, that's what it feels like.
Videos.
I'm exhausted. What's going on, Wolf Tick Videos? What's going on to us?
What's going on today? We got an awesome video for you. Maybe you guys are, maybe you guys, Wolf Tick Nation out there, maybe you're looking at upgrading your group set and you have an 8-speed. You don't want to go to the 10 and spend a whole bunch of money. So today we got you a micro shift.
What if they just want to go 8 anyway?
Maybe you just want to go 8 anyway. Today we got you an awesome micro shift, drunken eBay escapade, $86, including a Shimano chain.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys have your notifications on. We're going to be doing a real-time review as well and showing you guys how this stuff all comes together real-time. But today we're going to see how it shifts out of the box. We're going to get into seeing what everything comes with. Also, we're going to be putting on some Bontrager grips that Berserker Nick hooked us up with and some RaceFace ride pedals. We're going to put those on the GT Aggressor Pro today, so make sure you guys stick around. But let's go ahead and break into the boxes and see what you get. Little unboxing stuff. Unboxing style.
Okay.
Unboxing. Cassette, 12 to 46 tooth, 8-speed, and this is the CSH083. Look how big this thing is. Now it is drilled out, but something that I guess kind of is a downer is how heavy it is. It's pretty good weight. It is steel. But I like all the little drilled out segments in there. I want to show you guys what we're currently running. This is the 11 to 42 tooth that we have, 10 speed on the GT. You can see the size difference. This can be very nice when it comes to the climbing department. Now I'm going to show you what comes with the GT Aggressor Pro stock. This is 11 to 34 tooth, 8 speed. Same exact amount of gears, just a little difference on the cogs, and you can see that. That's crazy. But let's go ahead and take a look at the derailleur. Alright, so this is the RDM5185M 8-speed Acolyte derailleur. Now it does have the clutch, is what it says on the box. I'm not sure on the name what they call it. It's kind of funky looking. I don't know if you have to stick like a hex tool or something in there, or an Allen wrench or something. But anyway, so there's the little chain stabilizer. It is a medium cage. It feels decent quality. It is a little bulky on the top end there, but I don't know. I'm excited about trying this whole setup out. It's going to be pretty cool. And now let's check out the shifter. Does come with a little cable end. Now this is the Flat Bar Express, people. Acolyte 8-speed shifter. And let's see, it is a thumb or an index shifter only, it feels like. I haven't had a lot of great luck with the microSHIFT stuff. That microSHIFT 26 that came with the Velotti from Walmart, terrible. But the microSHIFT that came with the Malice was really good. So hopefully this whole group set here will be okay to us. We'll find out in the real time. Alright guys, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to be changing out the cassette first. Now the tools you're going to need is a chain whip and a lock ring remover tool.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright, so if you guys need help with these tools or finding them, you guys can look in the affiliate links below and we'll have some for you. But these are definitely budget tools. And the first time I used this, not that I use it right now, I'm using it correct right now. First time I used the chain whip, I busted, the chain broke on me. Multiple links popped off. Just like that. We're going to save this too. We're probably going to put this back on the GT Aggressor Pro. And the microSHIFT group set that we have, we are going to be putting that most likely on the 5,000 subscriber bike. So if you guys haven't subscribed already, why don't you do that and help us out? Add a little bit of grease to the hub. I'm really hoping that this group set's going to work out nice. I'm curious to see if that little clutch system is going to work as good as some of our other group sets. But who knows? microSHIFT for 86 bucks, all complete, might do the job. Look at that. Now, get a lot of questions on the channel on what you can fit on your stock rear hub on the GT Aggressor Pro. Now, we've done a 10-speed, and I have heard of somebody putting an 11-speed. A couple of guys put 11 speeds on there, and they say they fit, but 12 speeds will not. I guess 11 is going to be the max.
I've yet to. Someone even saying a 12-speed would fit.
Really? I don't know about that.
I don't know. With 10 speeds, good enough.
Yeah.
But we're going to an 8-speed.
Yeah. Alright, so that went pretty smooth as you guys can see. Now, let's go ahead and take off the old derailleur on the GT Aggressor Pro. We're going to take the shifter off, and then the grips and the pedals, because we got some swapping to do. Alright, so got everything from the bars to the derailleur, and then I got the chain removed as well, pedals. Comparing shifters, something I want to show you guys, you can kind of see where the money goes and the differences between something budget and something a little bit more expensive. Now, the Dior 10-speed shifter that we just took off, I want you guys to look at this. This is a $37 shifter, very slimline. It stays nice and tucked out of the way, doesn't get in the way at all. Whenever I'm riding, it's been rained on, it shifts great, right? Just look how small it is. Now, here is the microSHIFT $15 shifter, and look at the difference between the two. Now, this shifter here does have the window, which I don't use, but I mean, other than not only just the window, look how bulky the whole build quality is compared to this shifter here. $15, what you get, and then $37. Now, hopefully that doesn't mean this is going to be a cheap, crappy shifter, but I'm one of them riders that I don't really like a whole bunch of stuff up here in my cockpit area, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to shift and my thumb and everything be comfortable, and not only that, but I'm able to get to my brake lever. So let's see how it suits up with my brake lever. Looks like it's going to do an okay job. All right, so I'm okay with that. We'll have to see on the real-time review how it rides, but it does tuck perfectly into the bottom of the little display window there with my brake. So that is nice. That's going to be okay, but let's go ahead and run this cable. I'm going to run it through the housing, and then we will put the derailleur on, and then I'll probably put the pedals, resize the chain, and go from there. Alright, now we're about to throw some pedals on here. Now these are the Odyssey brand pedals that I've been riding with on the GT Aggressor Pro for quite some time. And these guys here are pretty heavy. I didn't realize it until old Berserker Nick sent us these RaceFace ride pedals. I just weighed them. The Odyssey brand pedals, they weigh 18.5 ounces, right? The RaceFace ride pedals, nylon, are 11.5 ounces. That's a pretty good little weight cut there. So there's almost a ½ pound difference in these. Like I said, we're going to weigh the bike after we get done. And then on the real-time review, we're going to see how good these pedals do and how good those Bontrager grips do. Now, next we're going to be putting on the Bontrager XR Elite MTB grips. Now, these grips are price tagged right at about $25. Now, for $20, my favorite grip so far has been the RaceFace Half Nelson grip. Now, these grips right here are awesome. They're thin grips. These are thin grips as well. We're going to see Berserker Nick says, hey man, all my buddies, they think they're the cat. They got pretty big shoes to fill. Those RaceFace ones are now wore out. And I went to a little bit of cheapos I had on the GT Aggressor Pro. But now, let's see if these guys are all what they're cracked up to be. Alright, so now I got the brand new Shimano chain. And what we're going to do is we're going to resize this chain for the 1x here. And it is an 8-speed. Now remember, you can use a chain breaker tool to set your pin on the Shimano style. They have that little push pin deal. I don't like doing that, so what I'm going to do is, it's failed on me before, what I'm going to do is I'm going to break the link, and then I'm going to add a master link. Now remember, hit on this a while back on the chain shortening video. If you guys have master links, make sure they're master links that go for whatever speed chain that you have, because they're all different. So let's go ahead and resize this chain. If you guys are wanting to learn how to resize a chain, we have that video out there for you. So we're just going to fast forward over this part, and then after I get done breaking it, we're going to reconnect it and then try out the derailleur. Out of the box, got it tightened up. Let's do a little real-time, seeing how it shifts. A little noisy, decent jump though. A little better. Getting a little funky now, it's wanting to jump. Okay. Now, if I go one more, that jockey wheel's going to hit the cassette right there. So jockey wheel starting to collide with the cassette. I'm going to have to kind of tension it down a little bit. All right, so we're going to do a little more tuning on it, and then I'm going to show you guys how to engage this funky clutch. I figured it out, but we'll do the drop test. We're going to weigh the GT Aggressor Pro as well. So give me a second. Let me get it tuned in, and then we'll see you right back. Let me show you guys what we got. Somewhat simple with 8. 10's a little overwhelming, I will say, but 8, pretty simple. There we go. Jumps pretty quick down. Not bad on the up. Alright, so there's the Acolyte install, guys. It went pretty smooth. Let's hope everything holds up. Like I said, make sure you guys turn those notifications on. But before we end the video, we're going to weigh the GT Aggressor Pro now. Remember, we got the new RaceFace pedals on there. We got the new grips on there. The whole microSHIFT group set. $86. I don't know. The real-time review is going to be something. I'm really looking forward to climbing with this bike. Never thought I'd say that by the 27.5, but I'm looking forward to climbing with it. Let's go ahead and do the drop test now, and I'm going to show you guys how you engage the clutch. Kind of cool. Okay, if you guys can see this lever, this is all a part of it. So we can see the little arrow here saying off to the left, on to the right. I'm going to put my T-handle hex in here. This is a 5mm. Okay. I'm going to go to the right. I'm going to lift this up, and I'm going to go to the right. You can feel automatic resistance all the way against it, and then you hit a stopping point. So all the way here, I'm hitting a stopping point. I'm going to let go of that lever. I go slow on this, and it locks into place, right? Now the stabilizer is on, and let me tell you, it's putting some, here's my finger right here, black thing. It's putting some tension on that derailleur. Now when I go to go off, I'm sure you can just lift this up, and it'll snap back into place, but I don't want to be too harsh on this derailleur. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this back in there, the 5. I'm going to turn it to the right. You can see there I limit it out, lift up. And we go all the way back, and then it's off. So we got all that tension off there now. Anyway, let's go and do the drop test. We're going to do with it on and off. Let's see what we got on the GT Aggressor Pro.
From the bat tracker himself.
32 point, keep holding it there, 32.36 pounds. Alright.
Yeah, that's what I said 32 before, and I said 30 right now, as I thought we might have lost a little bit, but apparently I've been right the whole time with 32.
32.36, okay. Berserker Nick, want to say a very big thank you for the grips, and I'm kind of thinking that your buddies might be onto something here. They feel really good on the hand.
Well, let's not get crazy.
We'll find out in the real-time review, as well as the RaceFace ride pedals. And again, guys, with the microSHIFT group set, everything from the cassette, we've got the derailleur, the big gawky shifter up here, and the Shimano chain. We're going to find out with the real-time review. See if there's some chain slap. We'll probably take it on a bunch of different types of trails, but it's going to be fun. We appreciate you guys watching WolfTig videos, and remember guys, if you guys want to check out any of the tools that we showed in this video or some of the stuff that we used and this group set, check it out the description below, and you guys can see some affiliate links. Might want to get you one, but now the GT is back to an 8 speed. Let's see what the climbing's all about. I'm really looking forward to seeing how it holds up over time, you know. But appreciate you guys watching WolfTig videos.